Well, there are certain themes that are timeless when it comes to the toys. Little boys like trucks are cool. The bigger, the better, and making a lot of noise, that's also a plus. And for one local boy, his excitement, contagious, viral in fact, when he met his truck driving heroes. Here's Local 12, Sydney Benter.
This is where you can find Quincy Kroner every Friday morning, waiting to wave hello to his friends driving by. His friends just so happened to drive a garbage truck, and their friendship was taken to a whole new level a couple weeks ago with this photo.
Everything started off beautiful, a smile, but then I think suddenly he became overwhelmed with everything going on.
Little Quincy's big moment with his heroes, Mark and Eddie, came along with a bad case of nerves, and now it's gone viral. Like most little boys, Quincy loves everything about trucks, the size, the sounds, and the men behind the wheel.
I think they just love the truck, the big truck, and then all the noise, and then crunching stuff, and then actually some of the adults still like it too.
Mark is used to admirers, but he doesn't always get to share a moment with them like he did with Quincy. The boy was anxious to show them his new toy, one that he'd had his eye on for a while.
This is Quincy's star chart. After each successful trip to the potty, he earned a star, and after enough stars, Quincy got his prized garbage truck.
We thought it was pretty funny. Eddie and I both have kids, so we kind of understood that.
That's the story behind the photo, but the ensuing social media attention has taken on a life of its own, and it's forged an unexpected bond.
I think all along we've felt like we've had this kinship, but now that we've actually had face-to-face interaction and conversation, now we're sharing this viral moment together. Yeah, I think might be friends forever.
And sitting with both families inside the Kroner's Northside home, I'd say that's probably the case. We tried to recreate the photo, but the passage of time hasn't made it any easier for Quincy to face his hero. But sometimes the moments that don't go as planned turn out better than you could have imagined. In Northside, Sydney Benter, Local 12 News.
Isn't that cool?
I don't know.
New friends.
I don't know if we do better than that story today. That was great.
And the fact that they would come together and meet and that sort of thing, and that these guys would stop their busy schedules and take a picture with a little boy.
That's beautiful.
I know my son was just absolutely fixated. He could name the types of trucks. He knew more. That's a grater pop.
Oh.
You know.
Remember, I remember when I was a kid, I had the big old metal Tonka truck.
Yeah.
I mean, that would just rust and be all nasty.
Those are awesome. My brother had those.
The best.
The best.
They were the best.
Oliver Kroner's photo, by the way, has been viewed by millions of people online now. Mark Davis has worked for the city of Cincinnati for 12 years. He says his colleagues have started calling him Superstar, and old friends have been reaching out to him after seeing that picture.
That's
I
really
love
neat.
that story.
I do too.
Yeah.
We like starting your day with a smile.
Yeah.
Just ahead, support for same-sex